Hello everyone and hello to Prof. Madya Dr. Norzi Yuriani. We will to present our group from Malaysia Airlines. So happy watching.
Our group has chosen Malaysia Airlines as our topic, so we're going to introduce you briefly about Malaysia Airlines, and also we have developed a set of new brand elements, IMC plan, as well as secondary leveraging tools to help Malaysia Airlines to encounter their branding issues. So, Malaysia Airlines Berhad was founded on 1st of May 1947. Its headquarters is located at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. It has a total of 81 planes and it is actually under Malaysia Aviation Group. So, the flight connects Middle East, Europe, Southeast Asia, North and South Asia, and Australasia. Their planes come in three different classes, which is first, business, and economy. So Malaysia Airlines is also under Liverpool Football Club's global airline partner. Malaysia Airlines' vision is to become an airline of excellence, offering the very best to its passengers in terms of safety, comfort, service, and punctuality. So its mission is to make Malaysia Airlines one of the leading standard bearers of the airline industry in terms of safety, efficiency, and quality of service. And also to develop Kuala Lumpur as the preferred gateway into Malaysia and the Southeast Asia region. Malaysia Airlines was named Malayan Airways Limited in 1947 and later on to Malaysian Airways. And in 1966, it was named Malaysia Airlines System, MAS, and Malaysian Singapore Airlines. And since 2015 and onwards, it has been named as Malaysia Airlines Berhad. It is a Malaysian flag carrier airline and One World Airline Alliance member, and its subsidiaries include Firefly, MasWing, MasCargo, and more. Malaysia Airlines was honored as the world's 5-star airline by Skytrax, as well as Asia's leading airline by World Travel Awards. So it has a slogan of going beyond expectations, and later on it changed to more than just an airline code. MH is Malaysian hospitality. In 2013, its slogan changed to "Journeys are made by people you travel with," and since 2018, they have been using "Malaysian hospitality begins with us." Now, I would like to introduce Malaysia Airlines brand inventory. This is the logo Malaysia Airlines is currently using. The Kelantan kite in red and blue was used to indicate the entry of Malaysia Airlines into the One World Airline Alliance in 2013. So here are the list of slogans Malaysia Airlines have been used. So in 2013, their slogan is "Journeys are made by people you travel with." So since the incident of NH370 and MH17, they use slogans like "Flying High" and "Keep Flying." And since 2018, they've used the slogan of "Malaysian hospitality begins with us." So this is the website of Malaysia Airlines. And this is their YouTube channel, which include a lot of video series. And this is their Facebook page, which they update their flight packages, post advertisements of other businesses, and also talk about current issues. And their Twitter, they post greeting, promote their flights, and also ask questions to the audiences. So in Weibo, they educate their audience and promote Malaysian famous tourism spot, and all the content are written in Chinese. So Youku has only 327 followers, and Malaysia Airlines has not been updated since November 2019. So on their Instagram, they post quizzes, introduce their tourism attractions, and the customers are able to interact with Malaysia Airlines via Instagram stories. For Malaysia Airlines service offerings, in terms of business class, they provide three different classes. The first one is Business Suite, with personalized assistance, skipping the queue, golden lounges, lie flat seats, gourmet cuisine, and amenity kits. So for business class, which comes after Business Suite, the customers are able to enjoy the feature like skipping the queue, enjoying gourmet cuisine, golden lounges, and lie flat seats. For economy class, they provide customized meals, 35 kg checked baggage allowance, seats for them to choose, and also movies and music galleries. So for their responsibility, they have established a program called PINDA, which provides academy tours to tourist spots in Putrajaya and Kuala Lumpur in their office building and introduce students to Malaysia Airlines Academy. So in terms of the sport industry, they provide new equipment and finances. They also distribute bubur lambuk annually during the Ramadan month in the art and culture and religion sector. So for the environment, they promote in-flight waste management and promote voluntary carbon offsets. So Malaysia Airlines also partnered with Mercy Malaysia in 2006 for the Johor floods, 2005 for the earthquake, and in 2014 for tsunami. So it was found that the customers of Malaysia Airlines has an age of 25 years old and above and have an average age of 14.6 years old. So their largest market segment would be business travelers who was aged 30 to 49 years old with high income population. So the second largest market is leisure visitors. And here comes the third largest market, which is males and females aged 25 to 50 years from Australia. So for the brand positioning, Malaysia Airlines positions its service as high quality and high safe airline in the industry of aviation.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I'm Yolga Rahmanto 252092. Today I would like to present about point of parity and point of difference of Malaysia Airlines with its two competitors, namely Singapore Airlines and Garuda Indonesia. The first is point of parity. Point of parity or POP are essentially industry norms that makes a company valid in their area. These are the strengths that all business have to be competitive and on par with each other. Point of parity, in other words, are sector parallels served by multiple firms. For competitive firms, point of parity are the absolute minimum. If the company wishes to be competitive, the company needs to have all of the point of parity protected. So the first point of parity is offering of services. Provide a multiple range of seat class such as economy, business, and the first class. This is to accommodate the different needs and type of customers. The second one is crew. Provide onboard services. The third one is food and beverage. Over selection of meals that doesn't specially cater to special dietary needs. Fourth is the entertainment in flight. Provide information for the customer. The fifth is promise of a brand. Assurance to the client of the differential advantages that the brand will offer. The sixth is a sense of a brand, the spirit of the business that goes along with the idea and mission. Seventh, a personality of a brand, the human attribute to which the client is able to connect. The last one is a target customer, the key demographic to which the brand wishes to draw and appeal. So after the point of parity, we continue to the point of difference. The point of distinction apply to the factor defining differentiated goods or services. Differentiation is how the goods or services of a company vary from their rivals. Increased client rewards and brand loyalty will be the markers of differential performance. Excessive differentiation, however, can cause products or services within a given sector to lose their standards, which can lead to the resulting loss of customers. Therefore, a balance must be struck between distinction and relevance, and the same view must be allowed in order for business to preserve further develop their competitiveness. So, the first BOD is offering services, experienced and skillful pilots high demand in the market. The second one is country of origin. Malaysia Airlines from Malaysia, Singapore Airlines from Singapore, and Garuda Indonesia is from Indonesia. The third one is number and type of aircraft. Malaysia Airlines, Singapore Airlines, and Garuda Indonesia Airlines have different types and number of aircraft. For the hubs, Malaysia Airlines has 3 airport hubs, Singapore Airlines has 1 airport hubs, and Garuda Indonesia has 6 airport hubs. The last one is fleet age average. Malaysia Airlines fleet age is 5.1 years, Singapore Airlines is 5.4 years, and Garuda Indonesia is 8.6 years. And that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Rega Shania. My metric number is 252468, and I'm gonna explain about issue and challenges of Malaysia Airlines during COVID-19. The first issue is high price for flight ticket, and the second issue is reduce its overall network. Issue number 1, high price for flight ticket. Malaysia Airlines has clarified that the reason air ticket price increase is due to the reduced load factors for most of its flights. Malaysia Airlines shared that the airlines drive optimization of fare based on available capacity and demand. They add that the current fares reflect the current average load factors, which is less than 40% for most flights. Malaysia Airlines price depends on the number of passengers permitted on each flight. If regulators require social distancing, it depends on how social distancing is regulated, and that will affect the rate of the price increase. The second is social distancing regulations also put a huge dent in the operation cost for airlines. With this arrangement, Malaysia Airlines would have to increase fares to cover the cost of its operation. Issue number 2 is reduce its overall network. Malaysia Airlines will significantly reduce its overall network due to the significant capacity cut. Malaysia Airlines and all sister companies under the Malaysia Aviation Group's back office operations have also been reduced alongside flight and airport operation. A majority of its workforce globally are working from home in line with various government requirements to combat the spread of COVID-19. From travel restrictions to flight cancellations, the airlines industry has been the hardest hit industry during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, airline companies work nationwide, include Malaysia Airlines, also have been forced to halt their operations and ground large parts of their fleets. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatahillah Diva, metric number 252071. I would like to discuss about the Malaysian Airlines brand new logo. We have changes in this logo, in the character, the colors, and also the slogan. Okay, first is the character. We choose hornbill instead of kites because hornbill is the Malaysian national bird, and also it represents a freedom, majestic, good luck, and fortune. And then, as you can see, there are 3 colors that represents Malaysia: the red, blue, and yellow. The red colors represent bravery, while the blue colors represents the people of Malaysia, and also the yellow color represents the royal color of Malaysia. This logo can be translated to the airlines of Malaysian people. With this logo, we are sure that the brand image of Malaysia Airlines can more likely to be known by both Malaysian citizens and foreign people. And then we also have change in the slogan. Malaysia Airlines slogan currently is more than just an airline. Our new slogan is a fine way to fly. This slogan represents the elegancy of Malaysian Airlines, which means that we will provide a premium flying sensation with a good service and else. With this brand new slogan, we are ready to serve and satisfy our customers. We also going to add a jingle. A jingle is a short song or tune used for advertisement. Since Malaysia Airlines doing service, we also intend to entertain the customer by having a jingle about Malaysia Airlines. Our jingle will be having the element of our vision inside it, the Malaysian traditional instrument, and also our slogan inside it. Okay, the IMC plan, I will pass it to my friend Yazid.
Thank you, Diva. Hello everyone, my name is Ibnu Yazid Arrazak Sarifuddin. My metric number is 252101. Today I'm going to explain about IMC plan and leveraging secondary brand association. First I will explain IMC plan of Malaysian Airlines. Integrated Marketing Communication, or commonly called IMC, is a marketing communication plan that will combine the strategic role of different communication tools to ensure message clarity, consistency, and higher impact. The main components of IMC are sales promotion, advertising, direct marketing, and public relation. The first one is sales promotion. Sales promotion is process to attracting customers such as potential customer or existing customers in the market. Malaysia Airlines provide massive discount to attract tourists to return using flight services. Next, advertising. Malaysia Airlines also does online or offline advertising. For online advertising, can use media such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. While offline advertising, such as placing billboards or print advertisement such as magazine or newspapers. Next, direct marketing. This is the different from advertising I mentioned earlier because this method communicates directly with the target customers without intermediaries such as third parties or mass media. For example, Malaysia Airlines participate in travel fairs so that Malaysia Airlines can meet in person with potential customer and explain important information about the airline or promote their service to the customers. And the last is public relation. Malaysia Airlines wants to reduce negative assumption about traveling by plane during a pandemic. For example, through press release and social media, the company strive to ensure that travel on Malaysia Airlines is perfectly safe in this situation. Okay, now let me explain about how Malaysia Airlines leverage their secondary brand association. So, leveraging a secondary brand association can be defined as a strategy for building brand equity. We suggest doing co-branding, celebrity endorsement, and sponsorship. First, I will explain about co-branding. This is a form of cooperation between existing brand to increase their sales or exchange idea for creating new products. Next, we suggest to do celebrity endorsement. With the help of someone famous will be very helpful to increase brand equity because they can draw attention to a brand or shape brand perception based on customer perception of the particular person. The last is sponsorship. Event sponsorship is a popular strategic communication tool to help brand increase their brand equity. To get the attention of the crowd, sometimes we have to pay a lot of money to sponsor an event because at an event the brand name and logo will be shown to the audience, for example by using a large banner, and of course many people will see it, so sponsoring event will increase brand awareness too. That's all from me. I will pass it to my friend. Thank you.
So Malaysia Airlines has two competitors who are Singapore Airlines and Garuda Airlines. But then Malaysia Airlines is able to stand out from the competitors in terms of their service offering, country of origin, number and type of aircraft, airport hubs, and average fleet age. So due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there are many travel restrictions and flight cancellations. So Malaysia Airlines has no choice but to increase the price of their flight to cover their costs. So in this report, we have introduced new brand elements like logo, slogan, and jingle, and also a set of new IMC plan and secondary leveraging tools like sales promotion, advertising, direct marketing, public relation, co-branding, spokesperson, and events.